Welcome back to the show, guys. This is Foot in Mouth, and just to kick things off again, I'd like to please remind you all to like and subscribe. We do upload weekly, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed and watches the show each week. Tonight is just myself and Sponzy, over to you.
How's it about you?
I'm good, my man. Yourself?
Lekker.
I would have been better if we had a better result on Wednesday night, but you know, such is life. C'est la vie, as they say. How did you enjoy the game, bro?
I mean, it wasn't a walkover like it usually is with Liverpool and Arsenal.
That's facts, man.
I predicted, I think it was a 4-1.
The last time, and you got it spot on.
But I did predict Bobby would score, so yeah. I'm happy.
Yeah. I guess I can't have too many complaints as well. Even in defeat, there was progress. That first half, we went toe-to-toe with y'all. That was big for us.
Not many teams can say that.
Not many teams can say that, bro.
So yeah, out of the best of the rest in terms of United, and I think you guys should be proud of your performance.
Yeah, man. But again, this is one of those games where I kind of feel like Arsenal, we kind of beat ourselves because, look, let's be honest, both goals came from very sloppy mistakes from Arsenal players. I'm not trying to take anything away from the quality of the finishes by Liverpool. Okay, look, Bobby's goal was just class.
For me, the goals were more... Look, okay, like you say, the finishes were great, but it was more... We created those goals through pressing and defending.
For sure.
We forced those mistakes from you. I think that was the crux of that goal.
Yeah, and this is the danger with having such a young squad, because a lot of people overestimate how inexperienced this team is just because of the fact that they've played X amount of games. But I mean, what our average squad age is still 23, 24. That's super young. So even though these players have played a lot of games at this age, they're still going to be prone to concentration, lapses in concentration, or just general basic mistakes, like the Ramsdale for the first goal for Jota.
Yeah.
No keeper should be getting beat at his near post from that angle that easily.
Yeah, he left a massive gap. I think he was trying to anticipate the cross or something.
He clearly had one idea and then caught on to what was actually happening, and then he was just too late. But there was so much power behind Jota's shot as well, bruh.
But I mean, that also highlights the difference between the two teams, the two keepers now. I mean, if you compare what Ramsdale did...
Odegaard's moment with Alisson. I thought that was a goal.
I mean, the fact that he didn't go down, that he kept his head, he stayed, he stands up straight, firm, and then waits for... Was it Lacazette that came in first? Yeah, it was Lacazette, yes. And then lays it off to Odegaard. I mean, that makes a difference.
I was on the brink of screaming. I can't even lie. I was on the brink. When I was just like, there's no way we're going to open the scoring. That'd just be such a game changer.
I would have paid a lot of money to have seen your reaction to that.
But it's like you said, that is the difference. Because, again, I'm not sure how old Alisson is now, but he's definitely got more experience than Ramsdale. At a senior level, internationally, at club level. But also, Ramsdale's still only 23. That's insane.
No, he's a future, though.
That's what
I like him.
It's insane that Ramsdale has done as much as he's done at this age, and he's put in the performances he's put in at this age. Because 23 is young, but for a goalkeeper...
Yeah, because goalkeepers go till...
Dude, they peak closer to 30. You know what I mean?
And so he's already playing at this level, 23.
Dude! So I'm a happy man. Again, the sloppy mistakes, that first goal, the Jota's goal... Ramsdale should have done better, but at the same time, our defense should have done a hell of a lot better in reading that pass by Thiago, which was a thing of beauty, I can say. Even though it literally cut us open, I thought that was just pure class. Jota's finish was class. Jota, he loves scoring against Arsenal, bro.
Yeah, he did well. Even when in a Wolves top, he used to.
He loves scoring against Arsenal, bro. And one thing that Arsenal don't love doing is scoring against Liverpool. It was 4 games now. Yeah, 4 games that we played against Liverpool, and we haven't scored a goal. What?
Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, look, in the cup game, you had a couple of goals taken away from you unfairly, I think it was.
Look, you're not going to hear me argue about that.
With the VAR decisions. But, it's a bit worrying or concerning from an Arsenal perspective.
It's bizarre. And another thing that the commentator said that I thought was quite interesting was that Arsenal versus Liverpool is the highest scoring game in the Premier League. The game, apparently, on average, it basically comes out to an average of 5 goals per game.
Yeah, I mean...
There's just goals, bruh.
I mean, it always used to be back and forth.
Yeah.
There was never a real like cagey games. Those games
Yeah.
are always. I remember that. What was it? Okay, the 4.
The 4-4,
The
was
4-4,
that for
yeah.
me will always be the standout. Arsenal 4 goals, Torres hat-trick.
Yeah, that was a good one.
What a game, bruh. That was a good game. And I wish that we have more like that in future. Which I want to say we will get. Because I think this Arsenal team is really starting to come together now. And there's no telling what this Liverpool side is going to look like next season.
Oh, why do you say that?
I say that because, okay, Salah's contract, firstly.
Here we go.
And again, I might be looking too much into it because I'm sure Salah loves the club. He has everything he could want at the club. He's won everything there is to win at the club. I don't know if he's won an FA Cup with Liverpool yet.
Well, we'll get one this
Quadruples must still on.
Yeah, you get me. So
the quadruples
there.
on.
It's
So
there.
I can 100% believe that Salah is very happy to stay at Liverpool. Where my concern comes in is the agent. Because I think that Salah must be asking for a massive paycheck.
Yeah.
And look, rightfully so.
It's around about 400 now.
I think he wants 400,
Yeah.
450 maybe. And again, rightfully so. He's been the star of the show in the Premier League for the past, 3 seasons?
Let's go. It's 4. It's
4 seasons.
Because this is his 4th now with a plus 20 goal
That's
a
insane.
season.
So
which
you
is-
can pretty much write the number you want down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, look, dude. For me, it's not the time to even talk about that right now. The mindset of the team or the mentality of the team now is the next game.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's not really concerning right now. I mean, this is Klopp's dream team now. The
Yeah.
squad has never been as good as it is now. Bench-wise, we got not just with the signing of Diaz, it's made the entire squad just next level.
Yeah, you literally brought Salah and Firmino off from the bench. And if Salah had started, you would have brought Jota off the bench.
So there's like for likes, but there's also system. If we change system, we also have players to fit into that system.
Yeah.
So I don't think the fans are concerned. As a fan, I'm not concerned. I don't think Salah himself is concerned right now. I think they just again focused on the next game to try and get this quadruple, and then because look, it's you say it's a year left. Next year
is his last year of contract.
So then we still have a year. We still got time to talk. Look, okay, it's you can always leave on the free, which is at the back of everyone's minds. But right now, it's the next game. I think that's
fair.
where we're sitting right now.
That's fair, but that's again, I might be jumping the gun in terms of thinking about contracts and all that. But look, no club wants their best player to enter the final year of their contract. You don't want that to happen.
Again, I say it's not on the forefront of Liverpool's minds right now. Then it's the next game is.
Well,
not,
fair, yeah,
Salah's
because
contract.
what Klopp said in the interview is that he had said, look, Salah knows our stance as a club. We've made our offer. They feel that it's a good offer, if you will, and he seemed very blasé about it. He was like, yeah, talks have been had, offers have been made, and now we just wait and see what happens. But the response of the agent with all of the laughing emojis on Twitter, that's where I'm like, okay, how is this messy behind the scenes? I don't know, but it definitely doesn't look like this agent is ready to play ball just yet. And he knows that he has a player who is going to be in high demand come the next transfer window. You got Real Madrid who are literally rebuilding now. They're planning on wanting to buy Mbappe, so they've got money.
Yeah,
You've got Barcelona, who I don't even know how they're still being able to sign players with the financial status that they're in, all that debt. But you got Barcelona who are like, yo, we coming back. You know what I mean? If he leaves, I definitely don't see him staying in England. He'll definitely go to a different league.
I don't see him leaving because the club has so much leverage now with being so successful and being run so smoothly. I don't see him leaving.
Hey man, you get those players that want a new challenge. If he wins everything there is to win at Liverpool,
But that's the thing. That challenge isn't done yet at Liverpool.
because the quadruple.
Yeah, there's still trophies to be won there. He's still in his prime.
Fair enough.
So there's no way. You see, there's no really to go. There's no
Well,
manager.
there's PSG.
Yeah, but there's no manager there. I mean, yeah, Pochettino is there, but
He looks like he's gonna go.
Ooh, Pochettino. Yeah, wait to United or something.
I don't know. There was talk of a Spurs comeback.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I was like, look, they got Conte. Like,
Yeah. Well,
but then again, I don't think Conte's gonna stick around if they don't turn things around before the end of the season.
Speaking of sticking around, are you thinking? Are you happy with your manager at the moment? Or you think he's gonna
100%.
stick around?
Yeah.
You think top 4 still on for you guys?
Oh,
at the moment.
100%. 100%. Top 4 is still in our hands. As a club, it's literally in our hands. As long as we've got those 2 games in hand. Yeah, those 2 games in hand are, I think, Chelsea and Spurs. But aside from that...
He seems very concerned with your fixture list coming up.
Yeah, so am I. So am I.
His press conference at the end of the game last night was...
Thank you.
Entertaining at most.
Thank you, Premier League. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm pissed off. I'm definitely annoyed.
Who have you got? You got United?
We've got Chelsea and United in the space of 3 days.
Oh, that's tough, eh?
We're already having it now in this week where we played Liverpool Wednesday, Aston Villa now the weekend, and it's the early kickoff on the weekend. And I think that's where the main concern comes in. Like, if you were going to have it on a Saturday, at least have it as a later kickoff. We're opening the weekend.
It's that 12:30 kickoff.
Yeah, we're opening so it's like we played Wednesday night. That was a late game.
Look, I remember being there a couple of years back with Liverpool, and I remember Mr. Klopp used to lose his shit over those 12:30
Even
kickoffs.
Oli complained about it.
So I mean,
United
look,
also had a
so we've all had our chance, I guess.
Yes,
so,
but now because it's Arteta that's opening his mouth, everyone decides to have a problem with it. And
the Arsenal agenda.
Because you know the thing is, everyone's going, "Oh, Arsenal's been playing one game a week all season, and now they're complaining." But the thing is, we do not have a squad that is capable to rotate enough for this.
Yeah.
We don't have European football. We've got a very thin squad. If you look at our bench week in, week
you've
out,
just got a first team, really.
yeah. If you look at our bench, there's like 2 names that you know, and the rest are all academy products that don't even have a single minute of Premier League game time to their name. And that's why I was saying again with the Arsenal Liverpool game, look at your bench. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was the difference in the
You
end.
could bring Salah and Firmino off from the bench, and your team has literally not gotten weaker.
It got better, actually.
If we make any subs, we got Pepe.
Yeah.
Aside from Pepe, who also isn't exactly making headlines.
Your
this
star
season.
of that game for me, in terms of you guys, Martinelli.
Gabby boy.
Yeah, that
all
man.
day Martinelli.
That
Ben
man.
White had a good game as well, I think. Obviously, our defense was at fault for the Jota goal, and also for the Firmino goal, which again I just have to say, I hate Bobby Firmino,
The Bobby Dazzler.
but that goal, man, the nerve that that was a great goal. But yeah, we have a very thin squad, and that's why Arteta is annoyed. And I 100% understand, I 100% agree with him, because the Premier League had ample time to rearrange these fixtures. So for them to go, we'll pop it here. It's kind of like, what the fuck? Really? That's where you picked up?
Yeah, the excuse, I haven't checked, but the excuse is going to be to cater for the Asian markets and stuff like that.
That's bullshit.
That's what they always say.
It's bullshit,
It's
bro.
to get the good teams, like teams that are, that have big, massive fan bases worldwide, to get them playing at convenient times for those fan bases to watch them. That's.
Wow. Well, either way, I share Arteta's frustration. I'm worried about that week, as if I wasn't worried enough already. Both games are huge for Arsenal. Both games are huge for how our season. I mean, those are like deciders. You know what I mean? The playing against United was one thing, but the fact that you're playing against Chelsea as well, who are going to be fighting tooth and nail to lock down third, and Arsenal are still, I will say Arsenal chasing third, because again, we're not far behind Chelsea. We really aren't far behind them. So both of those games are going to be hectic.
What do you take? If I offered you a draw and a win, would you take it now?
Yeah, give me a win over Chelsea, or win over United, draw with Chelsea.
Okay.
Win over United, draw with Chelsea. I'll take that. I'll be very happy with that. I can't even lie. I'd be okay with 2 draws, bro. I want to win, but if we get 2 draws, our situation with United doesn't change. We're still ahead of them. Still gonna have a game in hand on them as well. As long as we don't drop points in either of those games, I can live with it.
Plus, Liverpool beat United also. So
there we go. Liverpool beat United at Anfield, of all places.
Oh, that's gonna be
Anfield.
It's gonna be a saucy one,
bruh.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna affect you guys too much. It's more of a. It was, I wouldn't say foregone conclusion, but it didn't really matter to you guys. It makes this Villa game. It makes this Villa game now more important, way more important.
100%.
But yeah, I think, like you said, you guys were looking for a draw or you would have taken a draw against Liverpool. Whereas we are never going to take that.
Not after City drop points.
Yeah, so that's why I think this game doesn't really affect you guys too negatively because the performance was there.
Yeah, fair enough. But like you say, this Villa game just becomes that much more important because it's obviously coming before the international break as well. Speaking of which, 4 Arsenal boys have been picked for the England squad. Never mind the 3 Lions, bro. We got 4. We got 4 of them motherfuckers.
That's credit to Arteta.
Dog.
Well done.
And Ramsdale picked Ben White back in the squad.
Okay, well, calm down. It's only a friendly.
I don't care, bro.
It's not
I don't care. At least our players are being picked. I couldn't understand why Ben White wasn't picked for the last England squad, let alone Smith Rowe. But now, Ben White's there, Ramsdale's there, Smith Rowe's there, Saka's there. 4 Arsenal players. I can't remember the last time that happened. I think I saw on Twitter the last time that happened, it was, just to get a perspective of how long ago it was.
Yeah.
It was Wilshere.
Whoa.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Hey. Okay, now
I think Kieran Gibbs.
This is Arsenal's glory days, eh? Wasn't this? Yeah,
this is. That's after the glory
days.
This
is like when
that's
you finish.
After the glory days.
This is when you guys just finish 4th all the time. That's your glory days, isn't it?
Fucking hell.
But yeah, Oxlade-Chamberlain, you were saying Wilshere.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, Jack Wilshere. See, now you made my mind draw blank now, bro. I had it all. But yeah, back there, at that era, that's when there were 4 Arsenal players in the England squad. That's the last time.
I think that time also we had a couple of Liverpool players. I mean, that was when Stevie G was playing, Henderson, Raheem Sterling,
Sturridge.
Yeah. Oh, Danny Boy. But now I think we only have 2 players.
The professional hospital patient that played football. Daniel Sturridge.
Don't hate on Danny, man.
Daniel Sturridge.
That man.
But yeah, so international break coming up. It's a good thing and a bad thing that so many Arsenal players have been picked out. Every single Arsenal player in the first team has been picked for international duty, except for Alex Lacazette. Which you could put it down to form, but I just put it down to the French manager, bro. He's never liked Lacazette. Never, ever liked Alex Lacazette. Even when Lacazette was on form, he never got picked for the French squad.
Lacazette not doing full 90s anymore anyway.
He's kind of being forced to now.
Yeah, at Arsenal. He's not doing full 90s.
I don't see him as a full 90 player.
Yeah.
I don't like to see him play a full 90 because he has a drop off.
Was he out of that squad when they won the World Cup? Also, was he even?
No, he was never.
So no medal for.
No, shame, not a one. I think he's got like 2 caps.
It's
it's sad. It's definitely sad. But look, at least he's gonna have a nice weekend off.
Play some
FIFA, just rest up, But man, I can't lie, I'm buzzing that Arsenal have 4 players picked for the England squad, man. I'm absolutely buzzing. Liverpool got Henderson and Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah.
Harry Kane's obviously. I don't know how Maguire got in, but that man's a bit of a stalwart for...
It's his pink boots, bruv. It's the pink boots. Trust me.
That's gonna be... dude, I don't know what's happening with that guy.
Just watch him turn it on for England.
Probably.
Just have a performance.
That's probably going to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, international break coming up. It's never fun for a football fan. Never fun for a football fan. But look, we'll probably be doing some stuff on the show around that time so that we'll have something for you guys to keep yourself entertained.
You can watch the Formula 1.
Oh yeah, F1's back. F1's back. Damn, we about to start talking F1 on the show. We need another hour.
just during the international break, we can watch.
Yeah, just during the international break. One thing I wanted to ask you, what do you make of the reports coming out that Dortmund are expecting Erling Haaland to sign a contract with City for 500k a week? Obviously, still a rumor at this point, but could you see it happening?
I see Kane going there before I see that happening.
Really?
I see Kane going to City before before Haaland going to City. If that Kane again flops over, because I don't see him staying at City. I mean at Spurs. I don't know where he's gonna go for next season besides City. So if that doesn't happen, then maybe, but otherwise, they're not gonna get Haaland and
definitely not.
So look, it's.
But if you're putting your eggs in one basket, who are you going for? Harry Kane or Erling Haaland? If you know you can get either.
As City, I'm definitely going for Kane.
As City, you're going for Kane?
Oh, Harold is proven in the Premier League.
Oh, do you not think that Haaland can just slot right in?
Look, you asked me who would I take, and I would take Kane because he's done it in the Premier League.
That's
That's the only reason.
Aye, bro. I guess that's your prerogative.
But that's if I was Pep.
If you were City.
If I was Liverpool and you gave me a choice between Kane and Haaland, I'm taking Haaland purely because the whole. I think Jurgen will make Haaland even better player. The old Dortmund connection. I don't know if he was there when they had.
Probably not.
Probably not.
He was probably at RB Leipzig or Salzburg.
But yeah, the old German vibe. I think they will be.
I don't know, man. Look, I'm going Haaland all day. I don't know what you guys watching is at home. Would you go Harry Kane or Erling Haaland? Let us know, please, because I'm very curious to know where everybody's heads at. It was the easiest decision for me to go Haaland over Kane. But then again, I'm an Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
we've already had Harry Kane.
Yeah, we
already had Harry Kane. He wasn't good enough. Let him go.
Yeah, you wouldn't put Harry Kane in your side anyway.
I'm not gonna lie, I would, bro. But just because I would love to see a repeat of the Sol Campbell debacle when we took Sol Campbell and ended up winning
yeah.
Oh, dude, it'd be so sweet. It'd be so sweet if we somehow managed to just be like, yo, Harry, come back home. Come back home.
Well, like we said, he's not. We don't see him at Spurs next season.
Nah.
So maybe he goes.
That's true.
Maybe he messages Arteta there and set something up.
Hey man, I got some unfinished business. Speaking of players who might not be at their current club, Marcus Rashford. I don't know if Marcus Rashford's gonna be there. He's been linked with Arsenal now, but one club that I'm gonna keep an eye on is Newcastle. Because
they haven't been able to spend all their money yet.
Dude, look, they bought Bruno Guimaraes.
They spent a bit. Who else did
they bought Guimaraes. They bought a handful of players.
Yeah.
But Guimaraes was they got Trippier also was from Atletico. But Guimaraes was the peak. In my opinion, that was the top signing that they made. I would have loved to see him at Arsenal.
They need a nice striker to partner with.
They need a whole new team.
No, I mean, look, St. Maximum, they got some good players.
Yeah, he's dope, but that's why I said he's young enough still. Keep him in the squad.
Yeah.
But I'm saying they need a better 11, I'd say. I think they need a better starting 11. Can you imagine being able to bring St. Maximum from the bench?
Yeah. That would be a different team altogether.
That'd be crazy, bro. So I'm thinking...
So you're thinking Rashford there at Newcastle?
I could see it happening. Because I do understand players have ambitions. But money talks, bro. Money talks. And I didn't see Bruno Guimaraes going from Lyon to Newcastle. Like, I thought that he had more, bigger aspirations, if you will. I'm no disrespect to Newcastle. But...
That's a very exciting project that's happening there.
That's what I'm saying. Money talks, and not only money, but... so does a project. And Newcastle's project is surely one that's going to be like intriguing to any player.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to be a part of a project and you're also going to be earning like massive bucks.
And I think the whole culture of Newcastle's all
the
glitz and glamour type vibe. So it's like a Hollywood club, I guess.
Yeah.
So it has the potential to be there.
So I could see someone like Rashford being picked up by Newcastle. Look, you're going to Newcastle, you're starting. Week in, week out, you're starting. You main man at the front. You are 100% going to be the focal point of the attack that they're building that side.
He's not performing now, currently.
Newcastle wouldn't even care.
Yeah, I guess so.
And Rashford, he's young enough to literally... I feel like it's too early still to say to reboot his career.
How old is he now?
24, I think.
Okay.
24. Again, this is another player that I wouldn't mind seeing at Arsenal. I think that the player himself, the performances haven't been there, but I think a lot of that is down to the environment at Man United. I think if you get him in a environment like Arsenal, for instance, it would do wonders for him, bro. He's surrounded by youngsters, players that are your age. That's also, again, we're talking projects. Arsenal's project. For me, in Europe, we have the most exciting project going on right now. I think Arsenal have the most exciting project purely down to how young the players are.
Depending on Newcastle going for a new manager yet?
They probably will. I'd feel very bad for Eddie Howe.
Yeah.
So I'd feel so bad for him.
If they get like a world-class manager, then maybe the Arsenal project isn't the greatest.
Possibly.
But at the moment, yes, I do agree
Look,
with you.
the Arsenal project will 100% be the greatest, especially if we get Champions League football. If we get Champions League football, then it's a no contest.
Yeah, you need to sign players mad.
Horribly. Dude, but the thing is, I think we 2-3 players away from really challenging. Honestly, we need another central midfielder for sure. Xhaka's been good, but we need an improvement on that. We definitely need a striker.
Maybe you guys can get that player you were originally going for all those years ago that United stole from you. What's that guy's name? I think Ronaldo. Wasn't it?
Wow.
Wasn't
Could
it
you
Ronaldo?
imagine?
Bro.
Could you imagine?
Bro.
Especially after that interview a couple of years ago, and he told Piers Morgan how close he was to joining Arsenal.
And United's obviously in a terrible space. There's no way he's going to be there that next season because they're not going to get Champions League.
Hey, but I will see.
And
we'll see. And look, again, I don't want to get too confident.
No,
I don't want to get too confident.
Ronaldo goes to Arsenal. Because look, red.
No, but I will say this.
He looks good in red.
I will say this. I wouldn't take Ronaldo at Arsenal. I know some people are going to be like, what? I wouldn't take him at Arsenal. Mainly because I don't want to disrupt the balance that we've got with our current project. It doesn't fit our MO. Currently, what we are looking for is youthful players with high ceilings who can perform and offer something to the club now. Now, again, Ronaldo is an amazing player.
He will fit your mold. Though.
He would 1,000% be our best striker. And yeah, he'd be one of our best players at the club. But I wouldn't take him, man.
Nah, it would work at you guys, I think. Because
wouldn't take
like
him.
These mentality and how he, that whole fitness thing.
Again,
it's not working.
That I would want at the club. And I would love for that to rub off on some of our players.
Now imagine how your players are playing now with that. And the problem, I think, why it's not working at United, because there's too many star players, and now Ronaldo's coming. You guys don't have any star players, really.
You've got the star boy.
You've got prospects coming through. And now you get the greatest player, to almost ever live, come there. And, Arsenal's heritage, blah, blah, blah. It could be a match made in... could be like the last
I would have loved to
dance
see
thing.
it a couple years ago. I'd have loved to see it a couple of years ago. And I have all due respect for that man. I think he is the GOAT. But I'm not trying to buy a 36-year-old in this team of 23, 24-year-olds.
Nah, he's going to come for free.
Even if he comes for free, it means his wages are going to be through the roof.
Okay.
So we need a striker for sure. I don't think it'll be Ronaldo. I, of course, don't think it'll be Ronaldo. I think if Ronaldo leaves United, he's going out the league. He's not going to stay in the league. But yeah, we like 2-3 players away. 2-3 players away, bro. 2-3 players away. That's not far. That is not far. And I'm a patient man.
Far
as
from
I've
what?
said on this show. We're not far. Look, we need one more window.
Challenging from... When you say you get those 2-3 players, far, then what are you challenging for?
Oh, I think...
Because you currently are challenging.
If we get those 2-3 players, I think we will have much more of a shout in terms of domestic cups. Okay. Firstly, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. But also, I think we'd be closer to third. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I don't think it'll be a matter of, let's just, maintain a place in the Champions League. I think we're 2-3 signings away from, okay, we got Champions League football. Let's push closer for the title.
Okay.
Because the main thing right now is that Klopp and Pep aren't going to be there forever, bro. They're not going to be there forever.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I hear what you're saying. But this is Klopp. Klopp is like officially the one of the great. I think he's the greatest manager now. Like he's got the trophy cabinet. So we are in glory years currently now with Liverpool. So I see him extending again. I know he signed now till 24, but I see him extending again, and then Stevie G will step in, and that's just going to be a match made in heaven.
That'll be a cool reunion.
It's going to be a match made in heaven.
That'll be a cool reunion. But that's why I say again, going forward, we've got the youngest squad in the league. We've currently got a team of youngsters who are doing the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys just need to be ready to pounce once Liverpool.
Dude, give us 3 more seasons, and these players are gonna look like a different breed.
Yeah,
I'm convinced of that.
Yeah, you guys are next.
I am convinced of that.
You're definitely next. United's nowhere. Liverpool and City are obviously there now. But it's inevitable. A dip will come. I just hope we don't, fall from grace. But when our dip comes, Arsenal must.
I think we'll be up there.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to start next season. Give Arteta one more transfer window, and you're going to see a whole new Arsenal next season. A whole new Arsenal. Like we're pretty much playing without a striker. Arteta likes Pep that much that he's even copied Man City in playing without a striker. Much as I love Lacazette, the man is a creative midfielder now, yo. He's literally switched positions. Like he's just like, nah, goals, not for me, bro. Assists, I fucking got you.
Doesn't have legs.
He doesn't have legs.
He doesn't have legs to play striker. So.
But what he's got is passion, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's got passion and enthusiasm. So yeah, that was pretty much a rundown of our club seasons and where they're headed and all that. Bit of a quiet one. I suppose it doesn't help that Liverpool's getting a weekend off, so we can't exactly speak about any games.
Well deserved weekend off though.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yo. I wish Arsenal had one, but thank you, Premier League. Thanks so
thank
much.
you, Premier League.
Yeah. Thank you.
Shout out to Arteta.
Thank you guys for watching the show. Thank you, Sponzy, for joining me on this one.
Shout out.
Another reminder, please guys, do like and subscribe. We are uploading videos weekly. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. How's your team doing? Who do you support? Where you guys see the season going from here on out? And that coveted 4th position, man. Who's going to be taking it? Arsenal? United? Spurs? We'll find out in how many weeks? It's not long until the season's done, eh?
We match day 29. So they
not far.
Play 38. You do the maths. Not on that buzz. But yeah, battle for 4th and there's battles all over the league.
Battles all over the league, bro.
There's 4th, there's relegation, and obviously for 1st with our Liverpool 1 point behind in the driving seat. Win all our games, win the league.
And on that note, we'll catch you guys in the next one.